All right, IM1 classes. Today we're continuing on with our solving systems of equation using substitution. We're going to be doing equations that are just a little bit more involved. So before we get into that, let's look at one that we are used to seeing, something like this. So we're given two equations. Y is equal to 6, and then 5x plus 2y is equal to negative 23. What we want to do here, we're going to use substitution. We are going to take the y value, the 6, and substitute it into y here. So I'm going to rewrite that equation bigger. So it's 5x plus 2 times y, put in parentheses for y, is equal to negative 23. And y is 6. I'm putting in the 6 for the y. And then I'm going to solve. So 2 times 6 is 12. So 5x plus 12 is equal to negative 23. And actually, before I go any further, I'm going to put in a line of separation on that equal sign, just to help keep track of that equal sign in both sides of the equation. So now I want to get x by itself. I'm going to start off, I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. So plus 12 minus 12 cancels out. You get 5x is equal to negative 23 minus 12 is negative 35. Be careful with those negatives. Last step, I want to eliminate the 5, so I'm going to divide both sides by 5. So times 5 divided by 5 cancels out. I get x is equal to negative 7. So now I have my two answers. X is negative 7, and then we already found y as 6 as given to us. So write it as an ordered pair. When you get into Edulastic, you're going to put in negative 7 for x, 6 y. So remember, this is an xy coordinate, right? So x goes first. So let's look at one that's a little bit more involved. So we have two full equations now. All right, 4x plus 6y is equal to 10, and then y is equal to 5x minus 4. All right. So what you actually want to do, we know what y is equal to, just like that last time where we substitute the 6 into the equation for y. The only difference is that y is this entire portion. That is going to get substituted into y there. So let me write this out. So it's going to be 4x plus 6 times y. I'm going to replace y with parentheses. I'm going to give myself a lot of space. And this whole thing for y, the 5x minus 4, goes in for y. You replace the whole thing. And now you solve. So this will take, it's a little bit more solving, obviously, because we have to distribute and then combine like terms. But this is all stuff we've done before. So first thing I'm going to do is distribute the 6. So 6 times 5x is 30x. Bring down the minus, and then it's 6 times 10 is 60, equal to 10. 4x plus 30x. Nope, I made a mistake. This is not a 10. This is a 4. So 5x minus 4 should be 4. So 6 times 4 is 24. That looks better. My mistake. All right. Next, we need to combine like terms. So our like terms here, clean up this left side. We have two sets of x's. Since they're on the same side, you just combine them. 4x combined with a 30x is 34x minus 24 is equal to 10. Now I'm going to eliminate the minus 24. I'm going to add 24 to both sides. So I get 34x is equal to 34. And then divide by 34 to eliminate the 34 there. So it cancels out over here, and you get x is equal to 1. So here's the thing. We are only halfway done with the problem now. So we know what x is. X is 1. we need to substitute x in one of these equations. I'm going to use the top equation. So I'm going to rewrite it. So y is equal to 5x, excuse me, equation 2, minus 4. I'm going to take x here and substitute into the x there. So it goes y is equal to 5 times x, and replace the x with parentheses, minus 4, and x is 1. Now you just need to simplify that. So you get y is equal to 5 times 1 is 5, minus 4, 5 minus 4 is 1. So x is 1, y is 1. So it's going to be 1, 1 when you put in the answers as an ordered pair. More simply because I know that might look a little weird, less spread out, it's 1, 1. Let's look at another example. Number 3 from the assignment in Edulastic. Negative 5x plus 2y is equal to negative 9. Same thing. You're going to I'm going to rewrite this equation a little bit bigger. So negative 5x plus 2y is equal to negative 9. We know that y, this whole thing, is going to go in for y here. So negative 5x plus 2 times y, going to give myself some space, is equal to negative 9. And then y, again, is 4x minus 12. Distribute. So 2 times 4x is 8x. Bring down the minus sign. 2 times 12 is 24. Bring down, so minus 5x plus 8x minus 24 is equal to negative 9. We have two sets of x's. They're on the same side of the equal sign. So I'm going to combine the terms. So negative 5x combined with a positive 8x is a positive 3x minus 24 is equal to negative 9. Next, eliminate the minus 24. So I'm going to add 24 to both sides. Negative 24 plus 24 cancels out. So I have 3x is equal to negative 9 plus 24 is positive 15. And then to eliminate the 3, I'm going to divide both sides by 3. So times 3 divided by 3 cancels out. I get x is equal to 5. So with that, x equals 5, I'm going to put it in, substitute into the bottom equation. Y is equal to 4x minus 12. This is going to go in for x there. So you get y is equal to 4 times x, replace the x with parentheses, and x is 5. So 4 times 5 is 20, minus 12. 20 minus 12 is 8. So y is equal to 8. As an ordered pair, again, you do x first, so it's 5, 8 as an ordered pair, and that's how you write in the answer here, 5, 8. All right, one more example. I'm going to have to deal with some negatives here. So I'm going to rewrite this top equation again. So it's negative 7x minus 6y is equal to 18. And I'm going to substitute in the y. The y is this entire expression into y in the top equation. So that's going to go in there. So it's negative 7x minus 6 times y is equal to 18, and y is 3x plus 22. All right. Be careful with the distributing here because you need to distribute a negative 6. All right, since it's minus 6 here, you are going to distribute a negative 6. All right, negative 6 times 3x is negative 18x. -6. So bring down the plus sign. Let me, different color. Bring down the plus sign. -6 times 22 is -132. Bring down the -7x. Next, so now I have two sets of x's, so I want to simplify that. So I'm going to combine these, -7x combined with a -18x. That's -25x. Plus a -32, that's the same thing as -32. Now I'm going to eliminate the -32. I'm going to add 132 to both sides. So you get -25x is equal to 18 plus 132 is 150. Last step, divide by -25. Be careful with the negatives here. So a -25 divided by -25, that's going to cancel out. X is equal to positive divided by negative is a -25, or excuse me, 150 divided by 25 is 6. -6. Take the second equation, y is equal to 3x plus 22, and our x value that we found, this is going to go into x here. So we get y is equal to 3 times x plus 22, and x is -6. So 3x, 3 times -6 is -18. Plus 22. -18 plus 22 is +4. So x is -6, y is +4. So it's going to be, as an ordered pair, -6, 4. That's coordinate to the point where those two lines would intersect. And then you would write it in Edge Elastic, just type in those numbers into the box. Right. That's it. Finish up the rest of the assignment or the problems for your assignment today. If you have questions, email me. Other than that, we will see you guys next time.